Hello, everyone. Please let me know if you can hear me and see me. All good? Thank you. Welcome to my second ever live stream. Thanks everyone for showing up. Platypus is a mod here. Platy will slap you into oblivion if you spam. You see my binder too. Yes, check this out. We're building a binder today. I've got all of my, let me show you. I've got all of my, I can hear you, Braden. Blackstar promos here. And we're going to organize this into a binder. Thanks, Orange Jacket. Yeah, everyone say thank you to Shug Nasty. He lent me the streaming software and held my hand to get this set up. I am not much of a live streamer yet. Can you guys hear the music? Once we get the music set up, we can get started. I just need to know if I got the music right. I'm suspecting I didn't. Hear no music. All right, let's see what we can do here. No, music's not necessary, but it's nice, right? I'm not like a bang boom live streamer, so very loud. See if that's better. Am I going to twerk for us on cam like Shagnassi? Fortunately, right now, I am not twerking. I'm not working right now. Yeah, too loud? Okay, I've turned it down. You guys let me know now that I've turned it down. Much better? Thank you, Platy. There's a 10-second delay between actual live and YouTube, so I apologize for that. Yeah, if you guys are happy with the music volume, we can get started. Thank you everyone for showing up. Is it on a short loop? Oh man, it might be. I don't really know how to I don't know how to select like multiple music. Oh, never mind. All right, got it. It will no longer loop. I was just talking about my one and only Funko Pop, I think yesterday, so I thought I'd show it off. It's like one of the smaller ones, I guess. And yeah, I'm not a Funko Pop collector. My wife got this for me, and my rebellious way of having a Funko Pop was taking it out of the box and throwing the box in the recycling. So we got the little Balba hanging out with us today. And you know what? You know what we'll do today? See if I can pull this out. We got the big Balba too. Put big Balba, so you guys can see his nose right there. Did the music go silent? Oh man. That's okay. Oh man. All right. It does look like music's gone altogether. Okay, let me figure this out, guys. Weird. It's like I can... Okay. Just sing? Yeah, thank you, Shug, for waking up so early. So we're gonna play some games today too. This whole live streaming thing totally is super overwhelming for me. I didn't really get the game set up the way I wanted to, so we're gonna do it the old school way. I'm gonna pull up a card here. I'm gonna read off the okay, this one doesn't have one. Let me find. Let's go back to the ducklet. I'm gonna read out the the Pokedex information here, and you guys are gonna guess the Pokemon. So, for example, if I'm doing Ducklet, I'm not gonna show it to you. I'm gonna say, when attacked, it uses its feathers to splash water, escaping under cover of the spray. And then you guys are gonna say Ducklet, boom, and that's the game. Oh, it's Ducklet. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to compete with Platy here, so good luck with that. It's Voltorb. Shut up, Platy. Shut up, Shug. Wingull. All right, I'm gonna try one. Ditto is a good guess. Oh, this is such a good one. Okay, are you guys ready? This Pokemon was created by Mewtwo to prove that copies can be even more powerful than their originals. Yeah, this is a good one. I think someone's going to get this because I've shown this card a couple of times. Doomrai got it. It is Charizard. This is such a cool card. This is like Mewtwo's Charizard. You can see he's got like the stripes on him. It's the cloned one. Also, for some weird reason, I've got this in like a side-loading sleeve. I don't know why. Yeah, movie reference. That's right. The clone Charizard, yeah. Doomy got that one. Nice job, Doomy. Mewtwo 2? Mewtwo to the power of 2? The side loaders are cheaper, are they? Okay, this one's fun. Here we go. Once it has stored up enough heat, this Pokemon's body's temperature can reach up to 1,700 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not a lot to go off of. Basically, we know it's a fire type. Torkoal, Heatran, someone says Magmar. Yeah, I knew Magmar was going to be a guess. It's not. I'm going to say you guys probably don't think hot fire type. You wouldn't typically consider this Pokemon to be like impossible to touch. In fact, you might want to cuddle with this Pokemon. Not Slugma. That's an obvious guess. Think not obvious. This one's tricky. Arcanine's close. Here we go. This is my channel. Flareon is the answer. That one was a little tricky, eh? So apparently Flareon's body can get up to 1,700 degrees. Even though it's very cuddleable. Okay, we got no Pokedex entry on that guy. Oh, look at this card. There's no WotC Black Stars in here because they have their own binder. Okay, this one's fun. Let's go. This is hard to read. It punches slice the air. However, it seems to need a short break after fighting for 3 minutes. This one's easy. Its punches slice the air and it's got no stamina. Hitmonchan, that's right, a heart attack. You got it. Oh, I'll show it to you guys. This is the cracked ice variant of this Hitmonchan from Heart Gold Soul Silver. So it comes from, I think it comes from a, no, sorry, this is a Black Star promo. So this was one of those weird cracked ices that didn't come from a theme deck. So it would have come in a check lane blister pack. Those are hard to find these days. No, it's not the National Dex binder. That would be awesome. Ooh, we should do that in another live stream. That'd be really good, actually. Okay, no Pokédex entry on that guy. This is a Black Star promo binder that we're going to build. All right, this one's fun. This is a nice card too. Here we go. It has the ability to alter the composition of its body to suit its surrounding environment. Oh, it's not Ditto. It's not Ditto. This one's a little tricky, but it's actually super accurate. It's actually, I'll say it again. It has the ability to alter the composition of its body to suit its surrounding environment. Not Kecleon, not, ooh, Castform's good guess. Castform is a good guess. It's not Castform, it's not Kecleon. Boom, it's Eevee. A little tricky, but then like, yeah, right? Makes sense. Did someone say Muck? Nice Eevee. What do we got here? No Pokedex entry on this Buzzwole. We won't go through all of these, don't worry. Shaman was a good guess. All right, here's a good one. This is a newer Pokemon, so I think we've just done Gen 1. Okay, this is a newer Pokemon. It swings its handmade hammer around to protect itself, but the hammer is often stolen by Pokemon that eat metal. Wow, okay. Did not know that. That's a weird one. Okay, the music stopped again. You guys gotta let me know. Little weird. I'm gonna switch it over to a longer track here. Hopefully that helps. Shoot, yeah, I think everyone got it here. I think Bradley Rose, you got it first. It is Tink. Oh no, you guys are saying Tinkaton. This is Tinkatink. This is Tinkatink. No one said Tinkatink. Someone say it. Nice card. I love these Cosmos. There we go. This is Tinkatink. Actually pretty cool Pokemon. I don't hate it. They had a bunch in Pokemon Go a couple weekends ago. Ooh, no entry on this Groudon. Cool card though. No entry on Dragonbolt. Another Buzzwole. Okay. Hint if anyone watches my content. Gemclex, you're good, man. Thanks for showing up. When it is angered, it is immediately... Sorry, I misspoke. When it is angered, it immediately discharges the energy stored in the pouches in its cheeks. Yeah, this one's going to be a race here. No, Heart Attack got it first. There we go. It is Pikachu. And I believe this is my favorite Pikachu. Let's appreciate it for a moment. Scratching its ear with its rear paw. I love this. This is my Pikachu illustrator. Oh, okay. All right, sure. Heart Attack. Thanks, man. When it bites with its massive and powerful jaws, it shakes its head and savagely tears its victim up. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. When it bites with its massive and powerful jaws, it shakes its head and savagely tears its victim up. Boom. Orange Jacket got it. It's Feraligatr. This is my Feraligatr illustrator with a Magikarp cameo. Thanks, Deli. I'm working on it. I'm bulking right now. No entry there. I will be big one day. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a tough one, so listen closely. The hatred of those who perished by the sword long ago, holy, this is metal, has clad itself in snow and become a Pokemon. What? That's so intense. That's the most metal thing. Honedge is a good guess, but that's not it. Vien Pao's a Chien Pao. There we go. Boom. Oh, sorry. Someone else got it first. Absolite. Chien Pao. You guys hear that? The hatred of those who perished by the sword long ago has clad itself in some snow to become Pokemon. That's crazy. That's cool. All right, I think this one should be easy. It blows fire through its nose? It blows fire through its nose when it catches a cold. The fire becomes pitch black smoke instead. Sorry, I read that weird. It blows fire through its nose. When it catches a cold, the fire becomes pitch black smoke instead. I'm wearing my glasses. I don't know why I'm having trouble today. Heart attack, are you AI? Oh yeah, Tofu's here. Tofu's here. Let's say hi, buddy. Let's say hello to everybody. Hi. Hey, hey, what's up, buddy? No one's gotten this one yet. Oh, never mind. Platy got it. It's Tepig. It's Tepig, Tofu. Oh, buddy. Look at him giving me hugs. Look at this guy. Oh. ZX Machina says pss, 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 pss. Oh. Pss, 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 pss. Yeah. All right, buddy. Platy got it. It's Tepig. I can't find her comment, so I'm putting this one up. Yeah, we love Tofu. We love Tofu. All right, we'll just do a couple more, and then we'll get on to the binder build here. I'm going to let him out on the catio, guys. You want to go out? There we go. I don't know if you can see, but I built an enclosure out there on the deck, so he's got his own catio. He can go out there and sit in the sun and look at birds. Ooh, this one might be tricky. You guys are good at this. Oh yeah, I think this one might be easy, actually. Its hard skull is its distinguishing feature. It snapped trees by headbutting them, and then it fed on their ripe berries. Oh, interesting. A herbivore? Yes, these are my CD promos. These are my favorite cards, I think. Shieldon's good guess, but it is Cranidos. Oh, I think Deli got it. It is Cranidos. Okay, last one. Last one. Lots of people got that one. All right. No hints this time. This Pokemon keeps its head sensitive. This Pokemon keeps its heat-sensitive head cool with ice. It fishes for its food, dangling its single hair into the sea to lure in prey. This one's going to be a race. Yeah, that's right, Deli. It's Ice-Q. It uses its single hair to lure prey? Why does prey want a piece of hair? That's a weird one. That's a weird one. Actually, let me try out some of our features here. I can run a poll. Let's try this. There we go. Can you guys vote on that? Oh, it says type 1 or 2 in the chat. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Vote on what? More Pokedex entries. You guys want to do some more, or do you want to get on to the binder build? It's not really going up, is it? It's not really changing. I'm seeing mostly ones, though. Hi, Billiana. Thank you for making it, and congratulations on your wedding. That is around the corner. Okay. I don't know why the poll's not showing results for me, but I am seeing majority ones. Although some of you want to move to the build. Track in and out. Man, how do I... I don't know how to like play a playlist here. That's okay. That's a good idea. We can build a page. Yeah, it's in Streamlabs. Or no, what is this? This is StreamYard. I don't know what's going on. Two, if you don't want my wife to yell. This is StreamYard. This is my first time using it. Shug lent it to me. Yeah, let's do a bit of a build. Actually, well, we don't want to build too much because then we're going to know some of the entries, right? Or I can pull from, I'll pull from a different box. All right, I'm going to take this poll down. Oh, there we go. Now I thought it's going to show me results of real time. Okay, 71%. Interesting. We'll do a little build and then we'll get back to them. How's that? All right, so we got our first page here. This is a 12 pocket. Where do we want to start? I've got all these guys here. I got a lot. Like, are we going with a theme? Are we going... What do you guys want to do? What else we got? That's everything we... Pokedex there at the end. Type, Pokedex number. I don't know. That's a good question. It doesn't even... Eevee page is a good idea. I actually do. I think I have a ton of... Let's see how many evolutions I have here. I think I've got a bunch. I'm not really an Eevee collector, but that might be a good way to start this. Just cards today, no supplemental art, although that's a great idea for the future. That's a sick idea for the future. Oh yeah, I got tons of evolutions here. From cute to least cute? I kind of like that idea, but then I feel weird about putting Blanche somewhere. Bunny page up front. Yeah, I knew someone was going to say that. No bunny cards for me. Wow, yeah. Okay, so these are my Black Star promo evolutions here, not counting wizards. So should we start with an Eevee page here? Evolution page? Let's lay these out, see what's going on. Which perfect sleeves do I use? I think Ultra Pro. Honestly, man, I just buy whatever's cheapest on Amazon most of the time. Whatever's most available for me. I haven't really come across like bad sleeves yet. That's not true. I do have a pack of sleeves that's just disgusting, but for the most part, they've all been pretty chill. Do I have a preferred brand of binder? Kind of like I guess Voltex. They don't sponsor me or anything. I just, when you order one of these binders off of Amazon, they're kind of all the same. I did pick up a cheaper one. I noticed it was a little bit cheaper, like it didn't have this nice suede on the inside, and then the outside wasn't like faux leather. It was like a different stitched pattern. But this is another like no-name binder here, and it's perfectly fine. It's really not that much different than Voltex. But they don't offer all of the fancy stuff Voltex has. So I don't know. I really just, again, whatever's available to me and cheap on Amazon. Most likely to do a playthrough with. These are all single sleeved. Most of them are perfect fits. Some of them aren't. You guys, I'm not that picky with my sleeves. People are always asking me which brand, this and that. It's a sleeve of plastic. It goes on the card, and I'm happy with that. I will say I prefer perfect fits, or if we have one here. I don't think, maybe we have one in the stack here. Or let me check my drawer. I'll let you guys know. That's 65 by 90. I think 65 by 91 is my favorite size. Sorry, 66 by 91. This is my like preferred sleeve size. And I'll show you guys why I like it. So this is more of a standard size where we have the extra material up top, lots of room on the sides. Yes, I'm Canadian. And then this is 66 by 91. This has become my favorite sleeve size. So it's close to a perfect fit. You get about 1 millimeter of room on the sides and just a little bit of material up top. So it still slides in and out of the binder really nicely. You don't really snag the top there. But it's not as tight as these, for example, where you do have to apply a little bit of like pressure on the top to get them in sometimes, and I don't always like that. So 66 by 91 is what I prefer, but you guys are going to see every size in this stack of cards. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, KMCs are good. Hi, Kelisami. Thanks, Platty. They all come from 5 factories. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, right? So I don't know if I have some kicking around here. I might have a good example for you guys. Here we go. Oh no. Hey, do you guys want to see Peepo? That's the Pokemon I designed for the weekly Weedle. It's a baby Ho-Oh. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much. Monsters in a Binder. I appreciate that. I did draw a Peepo. This is it's not Pidgey plus Ho-Oh, it's just a baby Ho-Oh. Although Pidgey plus Ho-Oh is a good... Oh, I wonder if we should do that in like the Pokemon Fusion thingy. Thank you, Monsters in a Binder. I appreciate you showing appreciation. It means a lot. Okay, so this fell out of the package as I pulled it out. So I'm gonna try and slide these back in real quick without screwing anything up. This is hard. Did Discord make their own Pokemon, or should that happen? Did Discord make their own Pokemon? What do you mean by that? That's the blue hue sleeves. Oh yeah, so that's a great point to make. I'll talk about that in just a moment. This is challenging. Is this the live stream you guys were expecting? Me trying to shove sleeves into a package. Oh, the SNCB Discord. So that Peepo was for the Weekly Weedle podcast, but we could definitely do something like that in the Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord, it's cool. Come check it out. Really nice community. If you want to, I'm super open. Like, you can just come on and DM me, and I'll probably get back to you. Sleeve no sleeve behind? I'm trying, dude. Where's the Discord? It's in the description of all my videos. You'll be able to find it. Let's try the rock music next. Okay. This is so... Oh, man. Yeah, Orange Jacket, we'd love to see you in there. Nice little community. I think we have almost 600 members. If you are a member on my channel, then there's like a private chat. And that's kind of like where I hang out most of the day. And that's just a way of like... I can't spread myself too thin and answer everyone at the same time all the time. So that private chat is kind of like your direct line to me, give or take a little bit. Thank you, Billiana. Oh yeah, my fingers are getting a little sweaty too, so I'm just gonna slide these ones in and we'll move on. Oh, this is a disaster. what a disaster. Okay, let's move on. I'm sorry. Okay, so check this check this out. These are sleeve no card behind sleeves. Pretty cool, hey? So let me talk about these. I'm just gonna put this stack of nude sleeves away real quick so I don't like knock them all over the place. Okay, so let's talk about these. Let's talk about sleeves real quick. I know we're gonna do a binder build, but yeah. Sleeve no card behind sleeves. I made these, I got these a year and a half ago, maybe. So my idea was to launch a product because that's what YouTubers do, right? And I thought, why not launch sleeves? Well, it was pretty complicated. I reached out to some different factories. I got a whole bunch of different samples. That's what you guys saw earlier. This was a sample. That's why there's no brand on it. And through the process of designing this product, I learned a lot about where sleeves come from and basically like the quality of sleeves and the sizes and stuff. Now, at the end of the day, it just doesn't make sense for me to sell this product because sleeves are cheap. You can go pick them up at Walmart or your local card shop for like a couple of bucks. And I can't ship these for a couple of bucks. So it didn't really make sense. But I learned a lot and it was totally worth it. So what I learned is that, I don't know if you guys can see, but yes, these have a bit of a blue hue to them. If you pay for the more expensive sleeves, that blue hue will go away. They are quote unquote clearer sleeves, but when you're holding a single sleeve or when it's on a card, you can't tell. It's really just when it's stacked up. I really don't believe in the blue hue Kool-Aid. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. And what I found was that they were all the same, give or take. I think when it comes to sleeves, we really need to talk about sizes more. And so that's why I chose 66 by 91 for my brand, because I felt like it was the perfect blend between a perfect fit and a standard fit, where a lot of people don't like perfect fits because they say they're too tight. Some people claim that they damage their cards. I think we need to talk about size more and just not worry about the brand. And I think I did get some sleeves a while ago that feel horrible. It's like that really crinkly plastic, and I don't know what's up with that. Maybe they're polyvinyl sleeves, maybe they're PVC or something, but yeah, in all my years of Pokemon card collecting, that's the first pack of sleeves I ever got like that. Sorry, I definitely have like a more well-rounded, thought out. I actually have a video on those sleeves on my members page. So you're not putting me on the spot like that. Okay, let's do a binder build. All right, so I'm seeing we got rows of 4. So I'm thinking Eevee, and then what order do they go in? Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon? Or is it Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon? I think you can still get PVC sleeves, but you really have to look for them. You're not going to find them like organically. It's been phased out long time ago. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about that anymore. Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon. Okay, so I'm thinking Eevee's in this row. And then we're doing... Oh, okay, you guys are all giving me different... I'm going to go with Kiyomars. Oh, wait a minute. You just said Flareon, Flareon, Flareon. Ooh. Why don't we do that, actually? Like that. And then we can do Vaporeon, Vaporeon. Dang, see? I don't have another Vaporeon to put there. And I'm missing Jolteon too, so it would be something... So it would be something like this. And then we got these guys. So that... I don't think we're going to figure this out in a super satisfying way. In TCG order, it's Leafeon, Flareon. What's TCG order? TCG order. Yakion will not be included today. Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon. Oh, okay. You know what? Scrap it. Let's go cutest to least cutest. All right. All right, we're doing cutest to least cutest. I like Shug's very subjective idea earlier. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to pull up a card, and we're going to vote 1 to 10 how cute it is. 10 means it goes in the binder, and then below that, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Oh, Billiana has gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Billiana. That is so sweet of you. Everyone, Billiana is getting married soon. Just around the corner. All right, guys. 1 to 10, how cute is this Flareon? I hope the membership is worth it. I've had a lot of people tell me I need to charge more and I put too much into it. Whoa, we're getting a lot of 9s here. We're getting a lot of 9s here. Okay, so for a 9, that's pretty good. I'm gonna put it right here because I feel like you guys are gonna give me more 10s. Next one. Let's do the Flareon VMAX. How cute is this on a scale of 1 to 10? Man, I'm gonna have to hurry up here. This binder build's gonna go till Sunday. 7, 10, 6.7, 10, 10. Oh, that's a 10. Yeah, this is looking like on average we're above the Flareon. So next, we're going for the Vaporeon VMAX. You guys can kind of see what's coming up next, like Tetris. Thank you, Orange Jacket. I appreciate that. That's what I'm trying to do. So 10, 11. Okay. I said 1 to 10, and you guys are giving me a scale of 9 to 11. All right, so I guess it's going to go there. Vaporeon V. All right, so where does this Vaporeon go? I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this is going to work, guys. Ooh, someone said 6 for this? Oof. 7. Oh, what's happening here? That's cruel. That's cruel. Their evolutions, what did you expect? Yeah. Maybe we got to figure something else out. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Thank you, Platty. If you do become a member when you join the Discord, you just let me know, and I'll link you up in the VIP chat where we have champagne and play Gartic Phone sometimes. Doing it on the fly, yeah. 99, yeah, okay. Scale of 1 to 100. You guys are killing me. So this is what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm just gonna slot the cards in, and then you guys can tell me if we need to make any adjustments. How likely they are to be friends with Peepo? Well, I think Flareon would probably be friends with Peepo. Dominant color going in rainbow order. These guys kind of go together. Well, I don't think we should have an Umbreon on this page, like out of nowhere. What's going on with these? They're so similar. Little Flareon up top sticks out. Yes, you're right, Platty. Let's move that one. That does really stand out. Maybe the Eevee here. That's a little bit better. I love how we have this like weird Eevee Eiffel Tower going on here. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dig the random order there. Kind of dig the randomness. I like that. Check out what I got. This is totally random. I got a watermelon 7-Up. Have you guys tried this? That's my post-stream recovery drink. You know how athletes need a Gatorade? I need my zero sugar 7-Up after the live stream. Okay. God, I think there's something in my shoe. Hashtag ad. Oh no! I just did an ad for 7-Up. No, not a sponsor. Not a sponsor. Dang it. I didn't even think about that. Dang, no. You know what? I didn't have an energy drink until I was 30 years old. And you know what? They're freaking delicious, man. I love Red Bull. I love Monster. But I limit myself to like, I don't know, maybe 3 a month. Billiana, you've never ever had one? You should try one. Actually, maybe not. Same with Starbucks. Yeah, I just had my first Starbucks. I've definitely like had a sip of Starbucks here and there, but that was the very first Starbucks drink I've ever had to myself. In that members video I put up yesterday. A sip of Red Bull when you're 12? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so I get the zero sugar energy drinks. I try and limit myself on sugar. But let's not talk about the maple Oreos I just got. I did have a Celsius. Yeah, they're pretty good. 4 pocket binders? Yeah, I don't own any. I don't own a 4 pocket. Have I ever owned a 4 pocket? I don't think I have. I think they look great though. I actually love the look of smaller binders. They feel a lot more like intimate. Sobe Company. I don't know. Oh, hey, Cart Gal. Thank you. Cart Gal is one of my oldest subscribers, actually. Why aren't you in the Discord? We should get them in the Discord. Thank you, Cart Gal. Appreciate that. All right, let's we got a Tepig here. Yay, they're gonna come to the Discord. There we go. Is that all it took? Do I just have to ask people? You have to download it though. Oh, you don't have Discord already? Well, thank you for downloading an app just for our little community. Appreciate that. All right, I guess we got to move this guy. Yeah, so I just kind of decided to Oh, QMars, you just use the browser? Bye, Brayden. Have fun at your friend's birthday party that you were invited to. Bye, Brandon. Are the Sobe drinks, do they have the little lizard on them? Is that right? Or am I thinking of something else? Yeah, okay, we still have those here in Canada. The gecko, yeah. Yeah, I see those. They're at our grocery stores. I haven't had one in ages though. I do feel like they disappeared for a long time though. The very extreme snowboarding lizard. Tribal tattoos. Yeah, we got to bring back tribal tattoos. Oh shoot, I got 2 fire types right here. We need feminine men to start getting tribal tattoos. That's what we need. Planeswalker is here. Planeswalker is here? I don't see them. Sorry, Doomrai. I usually read off of a script. If you guys don't know, when I do my videos, I actually usually spend like sometimes up to a week writing the script, and I read off of a teleprompter as I record. So when I'm live streaming, what comes out of my mouth should not be considered canon. That's weird. Look how much smaller that energy symbol is on the Detective Pikachu. What's the best way to get a ton of good cards under 20 USD? What's the best way to do that? I mean, you can mooch off your friends. You know? I mean, if one of my friends came up and was like, hey, I started collecting Pokemon cards. I'm looking for cheap ones. I could definitely give them a good stack of cards. I wouldn't mind. How am I currently organizing this binder? By reading a live stream at the same time. That's a theme. This represents my anxiety and brain right now. Ordering by type here is everything I can do to keep it together. See, I don't love this sleeve size because they kind of like the way they fit so tight. And then sometimes you get like a little air pocket in there. Thanks, Orange Jacket. The thing is, I don't know how to I didn't properly load up a playlist. So I'm going switching back and putting music on every now and then. Look at this. I love this Wooper. Let's appreciate this Wooper. Playing in the fountain. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna tell you guys a secret. Since you're here on the live stream, I'm gonna share some insider information. Next Saturday, 1 week from now, I have a video coming out on my channel, and it might be the biggest video I've ever made. Not the biggest. Whoops. Not the biggest, like, come on in, big guy. Like the longest. But like the most, what's the word I'm looking for? I'll just tell you guys. Listen. I was contacted by someone back in 1999. He worked in a Pokemon card factory. He didn't just work in the factory, he actually managed it. It was the Australian Pokemon card factory. So they printed like the red logo stuff. They printed base, jungle, fossil, and rocket. They printed Chinese, Korean, and English, blah, blah, blah. So he contacted me. Blue Hunt's here. Thank you for making it in. But enjoy the wedding, man. I appreciate you being here, but there will be more live streams. Oh yeah, I was sharing. Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, listen. This guy contacted me. He didn't work like for Wizards, but he was contracted by Wizards. He ran the Australian Pokemon card print factory in 1999. We did a whole podcast. It's available if you remember. But he emailed me back a few days after the podcast. He said, hey, I was just digging through my computer and I found something really special. He found a video of the factory inside the production line, cutting the sheets, packing up the booster packs, the theme decks. No one's ever seen this video. He sent me the file to debut on my channel. That's right. Next week, I will be publishing never before seen Pokemon card factory footage. Not only that, he joined me for a second recording where we actually went through and periodically paused the video and he like explained what was going on. So we don't just get never before seen footage, we also get a commentary from the guy who ran the factory. Yeah, there are a few recordings of that. Yeah, and this is there is like one factory recording that's available like on YouTube and other YouTubers have covered and stuff, but it's pretty modern. This you can see like base set and jungle and fossil in it. It's really cool. It's crazy. There's this one part where you just see all these hollow laprases going down the line. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. That comes out next Saturday. I never really ask people to do this, but you can hit like the bell icon, and that will notify you when I upload a video so you don't miss it. And then after next week, if you want to disable that, you won't hurt my feelings. But yeah, you don't want to miss this one. Yeah, I'm just so excited to share that with everyone. WotC hired the Pinkertons. You get that vetted? What are you talking about? What does that mean? Almost no records of that. The Pinkertons. The Pinkertons. Why does that sound familiar? What is that? So what energy type do we do next? I guess like lightning would be. What binder am I working on? Like right here, this is a Black Star promo binder organized in a weird way. They're a crime family. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Oh. Interesting. One thing in that factory footage that kind of surprised me was like how high the security was. Like we commonly think, you hear people say that like the WotC days was like the Wild West, but they had it locked down. They did. There were already fakes, people were stealing stuff, so they had like all of this security. Oh, make sure they're not going to sue me or something. Yeah, I don't know. You know, that's a risk I'm willing to take. Buddy, hey. My door is being finicky today. There we go. So my job is to sit here and let my cats in and out all day. The factory footage, grass. No, I haven't done grass yet. I'll do grass after lightning, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get sued or anything, but I don't know. It's like I don't think I'll get sued. I might get a copyright strike, which is risky because if you get 3 of these or three copyright strikes, you're done, right? And that's a little scary because YouTube's my job. But I've taken a few measures. Like that's one of the reasons why we have a commentary over the factory footage. I'm not just going to upload the factory footage raw on YouTube. I think that's a pretty easy way to get a copyright strike. So that's why we have the video pausing. The sound on it is muted and we pop in and talk about it. Hopefully that helps. And then yeah, there is like a blur on the video that you'll see when it comes out, but the blur is really doing nothing. But yeah, I think the only people that could potentially copyright me is like the factory itself, and they are still a thing. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm so excited for that. I'm pumped for that. So yeah, don't miss that next Saturday. Never before seen Pokemon factory footage. Because if it does get copyrighted or something, that this is gonna be your only chance to see it. Man, I hope it doesn't though. Wow, wow, wow. We only have 2 grass type. Is there anything similar to the Pokemon Factory Yama card? Maybe. Maybe. Only 2 grass type. That's gotta be the lowest in here, I think. I think there's something in my shoe. fighting type? Did you do fire? No, this Moltres, it's a Galarian Moltres, so it's dark type. But yes, I did fire. Fire was the first one after we did some random evolutions. Yeah, see, he's a dark type. Did I skip? I skipped Kingdra, didn't I? Shoot. Okay. I have to go back. First time seeing me live. Yeah, that's because it's the second time I've ever gone live. Your subscribers skyrocketed. Thank you. Yes, for everyone who has subscribed, thank you for subscribing. It's like, it's such a sick and twisted system, but it really helps me run the channel. It helps me pay my mortgage. That's sad to say, but yeah, subscriptions matter. I used to think they didn't really matter, but they kind of do. Nearly at 100K, yes. Yeah. Yeah, so some of you will notice I haven't set up a giveaway this live stream. I really thought about it. I really wanted to, but I'm saving up for a big giveaway for 100K, which should only be a couple months away. Yes, it's a ring tattoo. I hate wearing jewelry, so I got my wedding band tattooed. 100K will be a banger live stream. I will be giving away a ton of stuff. So yeah, that's where the giveaways are, if you're wondering. And I'll try and do a few live streams leading up to that, so it's kind of higher quality, not like this one. Wait, wasn't I doing fighting type? Okay, here we go. There's not many. Favorite artwork out of my personal collection? That's an interesting idea. I think I could do something like that. See, the trick is, like, there's a lot of different ideas I have, but I really just, the videos that end up being made are the most educational, the most helpful ones. There's lots of awesome ideas, and I'm like, I really want to make that video, but it really comes down to, like, for example, my rarities explained video, stuff like that just helps people get educated. That is my #1 priority, so those are the videos that take priority. I hope that makes sense. Do you have other tattoos? Yeah, I've got a bunch. Nothing too interesting. How am I organizing my binder? Right now I'm just trying to survive. So yeah, it's a Black Star promo binder. And someone asked me about jumbos. Yeah, dude, I got a bunch of jumbos. Do you guys want to see them? I have the best jumbo collection out of everyone I know. That's because I don't really know anyone who collects jumbos. Recently got back into Pokemon after 25 years. Any tips on where to purchase? Crazy hard to get packs. Okay, Brett, fellow Canadian. Let's talk about this. So in a video I made recently, I said it's never been a better time to start collecting, and man, that was controversial. That triggered a lot of people, and that's my fault because I kind of just like threw it in there at the end, and I didn't really explain myself. And I've kind of boiled it down to this. I think Pokemon right now is in a place where we don't have to buy sealed product anymore. Booster packs, collection boxes, we don't have to buy that stuff anymore. You can collect buying singles and trading. That's doable now because of how big the hobby has become. So that's my advice right now. Don't even look at booster packs. I mean, if you happen to catch some booster packs for a good price, by all means, pick them up. It's fun, especially if you have friends or family. But we're in a place where we don't need sealed product anymore to collect. And I think that's a really, really cool thing. So look at eBay, vendors at card shows. Unless you live really, really rural, there should be a card show near you. I live in a pretty small city, and we are having card shows now. My neighbor's dog is broken. He just barks all the time. Doesn't even breathe. It's crazy. Thank you, everyone, for the compliments. I do not have Shadow Lugia. No, I'm a little hesitant to spend that much money on a jumbo. Low pull rate cards like Delta is 1 in 72. Yeah, I've kind of avoided talking about pull rates, like when it comes to actual numbers, because that's not disclosed information. It's all speculation. And I really like to stay unbiased and present factual information. So I'm not really a big fan of like sharing like speculative stuff. And I try not to like speak in absolutes. So that's something I've really shied away from, but I think maybe you're right. I need to go into that a little bit. Hey, is that Pedro with Dex? Yeah, I'm a big time streamer now. Yep, it's true. Yeah, I don't know if you guys use Dex or not, but it is my favorite app. We're working together a little bit. Me and Dex, they're not really a sponsor, but we've decided to, you know, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Hey, Pedro. And yeah, it is my app of choice. Let me show you guys real quick. If I can find my phone. Here it is. This is Dex. I'm probably going to reveal. Yeah, so there's a free and then there's a paid version. It's super solid. So let's go down to like, let me show you my favorite feature here. So if I look at like base set, you can split variants and then it shows you each variant of each card laid out like that. That's my personal favorite feature. It's just so nice for like master set collecting, etc. And then let's get another example here. Like, let's jump up to something more modern. Maybe Phantasmal Flames. We can see like Oddish has normal, reverse, Cosmos, Gloom, normal. Oh, they all have normal, reverse, Cosmos. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. That's my favorite feature. And then probably this too. You got a Pokedex and you can just go like boom, Meowth, bang, just like that. All the Meowth cards. And then international, you can go Japanese. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to run an ad right now. But yeah, that's my favorite app for collecting. My app looks completely different. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm missing an update or something. I think my phone's up to date though. Dex has English, Japanese, and simplified Chinese. Accurate comps. I'm not really a big. I use eBay for comps, so yeah, I just go straight to eBay. All right, so here's our Blackstar promo binder that we built, quote unquote, together. We've got some sort of mishmash evolution spread on the front page. What is going on in my shoe? One sec. Oh. It's an Inferno X booster box. That was weird. Got some sort of evolution spread here. And then we've gone into fire types. Love the Charmander. I mean, everyone loves the Charmander. I'm no longer cool. Kingdra EX, I would say this is my favorite. Ooh, I don't know, because we got, I suppose this is Mega Evolution now, hey? This Meowth. I think this is my favorite Scarlet and Violet card. with this being a close second. And this is my favorite Mega Evolution card. Love it. Love it. Yeah, look at this binder. This is fun. Ooh, love the Magneton. Yeah, the Kingdra's good. Yeah, Meowth Illustrator, Uninori, yeah, they're my favorite right now. Yeah, I also waited too long for the Kingdra. I ended up just shilling out for it, to be honest. It's kind of a bummer. But yeah, I passed it up in the store because I was like, oh, I'll grab it later. It's like 20 bucks or something. Yeah, so I don't know. Should we rip this? Velvet Bass question. I don't know how to find it now. Velvet Bass, can you please repeat the question for me, if you don't mind? Yes, you can check. Whose question was that? It's la-di-da. Yeah, you can check off what you have in the app. It gives you like completion of the set and everything. It's really nice like that. What's my philosophy? Oh, here we go. So my philosophy behind what cards I keep in a PC versus trade and sell. I don't know. I mean, okay, here's my philosophy. I think lately I've really grown to understand that when you get a card, your love for it is going to sort of fade over time. I just sold my 96 card ass Charizard. It was hurtful to see it go, but I've had it for like 2 years now, and that kind of excitement and love for that card was kind of faded. So I just said, hey, you know what? I loved owning this card. I loved having it on display. I looked at it for years. It's time to pass it on to a new collector. And I use that money to pick something up that I'm excited about. And maybe one day I won't be excited about that new pickup, and I'll pass that one on to someone else. Sorry, that doesn't like really answer your question, but I feel that's kind of like one of the all-encompassing sort of like mantras I live by when it comes to Pokemon card collecting. We'll rip this, but I want to show you guys my jumbos real quick. I know some of you are going to groan, and I would say to that, shut up and look at my yellow pajama pants. Okay. Jumbo Palooza. Here we go. What's your favorite card ever that you do not own yet? That would be the Trophy Kangaskhan. Yep, that's right. And it will remain my favorite that I don't own for probably a long time. Let's move this guy up right here. And let's look at some jumbos. All right, I'll admit, a couple other things in here that aren't jumbos. Yeah, like these for some reason. By the way, jumbo sleeves. Let's talk about this real quick. I just found these on eBay. You can go on eBay and find them. Give me an achievable one. Achievable one. Favorite card that I don't own yet. An achievable one. That's tricky. I'm a vintage guy, but basically anything by Uninori. I want to collect all of Uninori's cards. I'm missing the Nidoking. There we go. That's a good one. Uninori Nidoking from Destined Rivals. Yeah, I need to pick that up sometime soon. What size are the jumbo sleeves? These ones specifically are 149 by 210. I don't have a jumbo binder yet. I keep them in this weird stack. It's my favorite new Pokemon, Archeops. Chachaban, hello! One of my oldest subscribers and first Discord members. Thank you for being here. Yeah, these vending sheets actually are like the same size as old jumbos. So this is a Series 1 vending sheet. It's unpeeled. So you would have to like peel these off of the sheet. Come on, buddy. This is pretty cool. I have a couple more that aren't in here, so that must mean this is misplaced. Oh, you know what, Pedro? Let's talk in May. Okay, we might be setting up a trade. All right, then I won't say the next one because it was really expensive too. Yeah, Yukimori's awesome. Here's my my Pikachu. Does double sleeving make a binder thicker? Good question. I might have to, dude. I should test that. I should test that. I should like measure the binder, double sleeve everything, and then measure it again. Huh. Black Star promos I'm after. I'd like to complete my Wizards Black Star promo set. I think. Yeah. This is the first English jumbo right here. I've got I love Ho-Oh. I'm a Ho-Oh collector. Here you go, Pedro. Basically any Ho-Oh I don't have. Sorry, we'll go through these a little bit quicker and then rip that box. Everyone's favorite break card. Yeah, second one of these. We got a Buzzwole, Pheromosa, a Komo-O. Every time I see this, is my first time seeing this Pokemon. Hi, B Vermin, what's up? Thanks for always watching the Weekly Weedle. Our me and Shug's weekly podcast. Oh, we were gonna play some more Pokedex games, weren't we? More Pokedex entries. Really like this. Got a Guzzlord. I wonder if we should do Pokedex entries with the Jumbo. Bye, Billiana. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. And again, excited for your wedding. We got a Kingdra. Use the Jumbo. Yeah, I'm on it, Shug. We're thinking the same thing. Tapu Koko. I got a Kangaskhan EX. I got a, this one's cool, a Pikachu Zekrom. Pikachu. Zapdos. Charizard. Okay, funny. I bought this as a near mint on eBay. And it like, oh no. It has like actual tape on the back. I don't know if you can see. It has like actual sticky tape on the back. It's like some here too. And like I get the edges are a little bit white, like it's a jumbo, so you know, it happens. But yeah, then the front has some scuffs on it too. I got my money back on that one. Usually I don't really mind, especially on something that cheap, but here's a cool card. Should sleeve the Pika and Zekrom. It actually has a big crease in it, so I'm not that worried about sleeving it. Here's perhaps my favorite jumbo. Up next. I think Tofu just wants a hug. I don't know. Let's go outside. Bam! This guy. Oh man, this is so nice. Check this out. One day clean. Good job, buddy. You're gonna have some hard days ahead of you, but I think you can push through it. Actually, you have to, so. Got this lenticular Snivy. It doesn't really come across on camera that well, but yeah, these are cool. Feels like you can just reach inside. Hey, look what I found. Another vending series sheet. This is series 3. Okay, well, I can't read that Pokedex entry. So I got this in English, and then I've got the Japanese one here, graded by CGC. Check this out. It's basically laminated. It's so funny. It's so weird. I sold my PSA graded jumbo recently, so I can't compare. All right, I got a Pokedex entry here for you guys. Here we go. Spits fire that is hot enough to melt boulders, known to unintentionally cause forest fires. That one should be pretty easy. Which Pokemon is it? Spits fire that is hot enough to melt boulders, known to unintentionally cause forest fires. Yes, Shugnasty, it is Charizard. This is the Koro Charizard Jumbo. It is a non-holo, although it looks holo, but it's just photocopied. That's right. That is how these came. Here's my Yukimori Jumbo. I've shown this one off a lot. You got these guys. I've got a Skyridge Ho-Oh box topper here. It's see-through, guys, if you haven't seen these. Animal door cutout? Yeah, I know they have me working full-time, but I know. So you can see through this. I don't know if you... What are my thoughts on the full arts from the modern sets? I think over time they'll age well depending on what Pokemon they are. Yeah, I mean, Charizard, Pikachu, Umbreon, Gengar. Can't really argue with those, right? Here's my favorite Jumbo. This is my favorite Jumbo ever. Mewtwo Strikes Back. Koro 1997 Jumbo. Do you know about the winner cards? Are they same size as Jumbos or the box topper? They are Jumbo sized. They are Jumbo sized. Has my favorite background Pikachu. Love this card. All right, let's do some more Pokedex entries here. Here we go. A strange seed was planted on its back at birth. Thus, a plant sprouted and now grows with this Pokemon. Who is it? This one should be pretty easy. Someone's going to get this fast. Boom. That's right. Pedro got it. Bulbasaur. Parasect was a good guess. What do I got here? I have a second Ho-Oh Skyridge box topper. So you can see this one, it got a little bit of sun, I think. It's like yellowed at the bottom. But other than that, it's in great condition. I was hoping to sell this one because I got the other copy. Okay, next Pokedex entry. Here we go. Obviously prefers hot places. If it gets caught in the rain, steam is said to spout from the tip of its tail. This should be easy. This should be really, really easy. Okay, someone get this guy out of here. Charmander. Also, I got it beside Blastoise VMAX here. This is actually, it's grown to be one of my favorite Blastoise artworks. I just think it's like, Blastoise is such a tough Pokemon to pose, and I think this is done well. All right, we'll go through the next few. Hatterene V, Squirtle. These are not really organized. Pikachu. Mega Latias. Chikorita. Mega Kang. Cyndaquil. I'll find another Pokedex entry here. It's not Totodile though. So let's do Dang, EXs are tough. They don't give me. All right, here we go. Who's ready for this? This Pokemon brings oh, this is gonna be easy. Okay, whatever. This Pokemon brings victory. It is said that trainers with Victini always win, regardless of the type of encounter. Who could this be? This Pokemon brings victory. It's said that trainers with Victini always win. It is Victini. That's kind of funny. I don't know how many, yeah, I don't know how many Pokedex entries have the Pokemon's name in it. That's kind of funny. It's Pikachu. I got a Trico here. I got a Torchic. I got a Mudkip. You can find these with the stamp inverted down here. It's pretty cool. Turtwig. You got a Chimchar. Piplup. Snivy. Tepig. Oshawott. Cleavor. Lance's Charizard V. Dark Sylveon V. Dragapult Prime. Working full time for the cats. We have a Zapdos EX. There might be a couple of those. Zapdos and Blastoise. Pikachu. Dubwool. Crobat. Ooh, here's a cool one. I think Pedro's going to give us one. All right, here we go. It's recognized by its rock-hard hide and its extended horn. Be careful with the horn, as it contains venom. Okay, I'm thinking perhaps Rhydon or Rhyhorn or Nidoran. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, Nidoking is a good one. Thank you, Card Connect to you. I appreciate your kind words. Nidorino. Yeah, I think it might be Nidoline, but I think it might be a Pokemon that we don't typically think has venom. That's my gut feeling. So that's why I said Rhyhorn or Rhydon, because we wouldn't really think they're venomous, but some of those old entries are weird. Hi, Juan's back in. He just enjoys going through the door. It's Nidoking. All right. Yep. So let's have a quick look at one of the best jumbos ever made. This is 25 Pikachus drawn by 25 different artists. Are there going to be any vintage cards in this live stream? Where are we at for the live stream? I've gone through a few vintage cards. Jumbos, actually. I could probably bust out some vintage cards. That is most of my collection. Do you guys want to see my newest pickup? It's vintage. And then we'll rip this Inferno EX or this Inferno X box. No wonder I like jumbo cards. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah. All right, I'll show you guys. See, I got three cool cards in here. I'll show you guys. Showing my trade binder. I don't have a trade binder right now, but that is a good idea. Okay. Oh. Bam. I picked this up a while ago. I got this for like 25 bucks or something. Underrated. Extremely underrated card. These Japanese TCG trading card game cards, they're beautiful and they're dirt cheap. Well, let's be honest, they've gone up now. I bought this for, I think it was like 25 Canadian, and I think it's up to like 70 Canadian or something. Maybe it's less than that. But yeah, super underrated. I need to grab the Squirtle and Charmander in CGC Pristine 10s. Like, I don't know. Purchasing this card for me was so exciting. It was like such a big rush because it was so cheap. And honestly, it's one of my favorite cards. So, wow. What's in here? What's under here? Show this one first. I picked this up, I don't know, a month or two ago. It is an XY Evolutions pre-release stamped Charizard in a PSA 9, signed by Mitsuhiro Arita. This is an unpersonalized signature. So for the last few years, he has to put your name. So it would say to Oliver, Mitsuhiro Arita, and then the date. But this is before that happened. So they're a little more expensive. I think it's pretty cool. I overpaid for it, but I really wanted it. And this is my new pickup. This is my new pickup. So let me tell you guys about it. I just went to Banff, Alberta. Beautiful mountains, wildlife, all that cool stuff, Australians. And I met with a friend named Matt. Matt actually, how am I getting these slab covers? Yeah, so this is called ASM. It stands for a simple mailer. And yeah, that's what they are. They look really expensive. They're only a few bucks. I've got my finger oils on it right now. And then for a little bit extra, they'll put your brand on it. It's really cool. Pedro, go ahead and hit me with a DM. If you want more information, I can connect you with them. But yeah, the guy who invented these, actually I bought this card off of. So I met with Matt, and he had this card. This is a card so rare that you kind of have to know someone to buy this card. They do pop up on eBay very, very rarely. There's none now. There's none recently sold. So yeah, this might seem underwhelming, but this is it. I spent my Charizard fund on this, by the way. It's a holo fossil muck. I was saving up for first edition Charizard. I decided to instead purchase this muck. I know what some of you are thinking, probably a little bit confused. Yeah, let me show you. Listen, guys, there's only 12 of these in the world that we know of. This has a Cosmos holofoil. That's right. So if you have one of these at home, it probably has the Starlight holofoil on it. That's because the Cosmos foil was never released to the public. It was used for internal testing at Wizards. Very excited to own this. It's cool to have the rarest muck in the world. I know it's not like, bam, exciting, but it's something that I never really thought I would own just due to its rarity. Like I said, you have to know someone. Matt is one of 3 people in the world who have completed this set. The 14 Cosmos holos from Fossil. And he has since then passed them on, but he had the muck still. So I said, hey, would you sell it to me? And yeah, we met up in Canmore outside Banff, and yeah. He ran out of Starfoil and used this. Yeah, that's a theory. So what Matt told me was that they ran out of Starfoil and they didn't really know what to do. So they printed these for internal testing. They printed this, and then basically they went around to other manufacturers and they said, hey, can you make this for us? So there's not very many of these. Around 12 mucks is what we know, but of course, that's a theoretical number. But yeah, that's my newest pickup. I'm sorry to plug my membership again, but if you're curious about this, I have a whole vlog about my trip. It's like a travel vlog of my trip to Banff and meeting Matt and buying this muck. And I talk a lot more about why I chose to buy this and stuff like that. It was a really fun video to film. I think it's a lot of fun to watch. And guys, you can buy my membership. It's like $5 Canadian. You can rip through all the content in like a week and then you can cancel. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. Okay? That's totally fine if you want to just pay for a month and cancel. That's cool too. I just want to share Pokemon with people. Okay. There's a Dragonite on eBay, is that right? That's freaking insane, man. Let's open this. Let's see what's going on here. I think we'll open up this Inferno X. And I know it's kind of weird to like designate this time as a Q&A because I've just been answering questions, but we can also designate this time as a Q&A session. So if you have questions, I'll try and answer them now. That's true. The Muck Hollow variant is not in the Dex app. That's okay. I think that would just piss people off. Because only 12 people could check it off. Very strange choice for Muck. What exactly is a strange choice? Don't support error cards. That's fair. I mean, this, the Muck's not an error, but yeah, it's like it's an unreleased, like internal testing kind of card. So I would say don't put that in the app. Or one day be able to like toggle it on and off. That would be cool. But yeah, that would be, no, that'd be weird to put in the app, I think. Oh, Poisonous Grass was a, okay. Yeah, I got you. I've had this for like a few months and yeah, I don't know. Today's the day, I guess. There's no going back now. Okay. What's the cheapest Mega Evolution set? I think Mega Evolution, right? I will tell my cat. What's the best question no one ever asked me? That's a good question. No one ever asks me cat questions. How many muscle-ups can I do? I can do 9 in a row. That's right. But I plan to break that record in a couple days here. You asked to see Mochi? Okay. Where is Mochi? Oh, I'm sorry, Platty. She's snoozing on the catio in the sun right now. I'll show you another time. Okay, we got Charcadet here. We had an Oddish. This is a Tumbleweed. Ooh, nice Moltres. Sorry, Platty. I'm not usually a pack cutter, but but if you're live streaming, it's just cleaner, I think. It's a little bit quicker. Also, my fingers are a little sweaty. All right, buddy. Yeah, the Charcadet and the Oddish are both good. Hey, we have an Uninori card. Oh, whoa. Got a holo too. Ooh, you got the Aerodactyl? That's awesome, man. Congratulations. See Pokene's video? No, I didn't see that video. Yeah, I hear these are going up in price. Hey. From Pokemon to Pokemon Worlds? No, they did not. Pokemon, the official Pokemon has never contacted me ever for anything. My favorite Pokemon game? That's actually a tough question. I always said gold version, although I like everything I've played pretty much. You should submit yourself. Yeah, sorry, I have to apply, right? I think my final answer would probably be Heart Gold or Soul Silver. But I am a Ho-Oh boy. I'm a Ho-Oh girly. Oh, I've had this lull comment up the whole time. Ah, that's right. Poke Park. Okay. Anyone play Pokemon Ranger on the DS? I love that game. Heck yeah, love Genesect. Boom. You hated Ranger? What? No. No, Platy. No. Why are you ripping packs just for fun? Yeah, I mean for entertainment, really. I'm just trying to answer your guys' questions and rip some packs. This has just been sitting on my shelf for a while and thought we'd rip it open. Yeah, I think all Pokemon cards are underrated. Yeah, I'm practicing my whatnot rips. All right. Pretty chill chat right now. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I was trying to keep the music going. Let's do some Viridian City. Think we'll ever see products on the shelf again? I think so. I think so. I mean, you can go find Perfect Order on the shelf right now, at least where I am. Beds are low-key slept on. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. Forgot to remind me. What'd you forget to remind me about? Piplup. Nice, Piplup. Ooh, isn't this the sickest Duraludon? Serious, Godzilla vibes. Kaiju vibes. Ooh, the Piplup foreshadowed us. Empoleon, yeah. Why does this make me want to pop 50 milligrams of gummies and jerk off? You better watch yourself or Platy the mod is gonna come and take care of you. It's a weird thing to say, man. But why does it make you feel that way? I don't know. See your doctor. Community is supposed to be rated G. Yeah. Yeah, this is a, well, let's say PG. Let's say this is a PG community. I mean, let's be real. Most of us are, I think like 75% of us are 25 to 35 years old. Don't worry about it, Platy. I think it's gone now anyway. It's scrolled up. It wasn't really that bad. Just kind of weird. Vileplume, one of my favorite Pokemon. Moltres. Also a Firebird guy. What's your favorite Pokemon card back over the years? Definitely the Vending Series 3 back. Yeah. Very good. You just gotta get along. Ooh. we got a rare in there, or a hollow in there. Trapinch. Hatterene EX. My favorite illustrator. You know what? I know this is boring, but I'm gonna say Ken Sugimori. Just because. But after that, I would say Uninori. Uninori is my new favorite. How many cats do I live with? 3 plus 1. Hit your button. I have 3 cats, and then my oh yeah, Keiji Kinabuchi is really good too. What's the plan to celebrate 100K subs in a week? It's probably a couple months away still. I'm gonna do a big giveaway. I've been saving up. Would you like to sell off my sealed 151 if you had any? No. I think 151 is a long-term hold if you're into that. I think we're gonna look back in a few years and have a lot of nostalgia about 151. You know what I mean? I think it's got that kind of like base set. Oh, Kamiya Misago. Dang, sorry if that was loud. It's a good answer. Look at this. This is my favorite Pokemon card right here. The Kamiya Misago Ho-Oh. It's just so beautiful to me. December, January? Oh yeah. When was my December live stream, guys? Was that? Or when was my December? When was my 50K live stream? Yeah, I'm using scissors. Don't worry. What slab is that? I don't know. It's some junk slab. I'm trying to trigger Shug. That's ARS. All right, this is the Empoleon box, I guess. What's going on here? What is this? I've never seen this before. Yeah, I see that, guys. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we went Game Boy. We went Game Boy camera. Let me sleeve up this EX here. Oh, is it I have to reconnect it? All right. Let's try this. I'm gonna try and reconnect it. Oh, apparently it's not charging. All right, let's do a couple rips like this. I'm kidding, guys. I really like ARS. If I had a Trophy Kang, are you using a Mac? I'd probably put it in an ARS slab. Yeah, it's gone because I shut it off. I'm gonna let it breathe for a moment. All right, we got an Oddish. Do you guys say Piloswine or Piloswine? Swap into the Game Boy camera. Whoa, we got a pretty dugong. You guys say Piloswine? Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, it might be overheating. That's what I thought. So we're giving it a moment. It doesn't feel that hot though. Yeah, this card rocks, dude. This card's great. I'll sleeve that up. Put it in the pile there. Next one. Bang. Just realigning my camera so my camel toe isn't in there. Let's see if I can get it to reconnect here. I don't know if I can get it to reconnect. I don't know if it wants to reconnect. Thought this was a PG stream. What did I do? Or you want me to bump it up from G to PG? Is that what you're asking? Oh, let's get some music going. Sorry. How about Pokemon Center? Unplug and plug back in. Whoa! Womp womp womp. Womp womp womp. We got the that's too wholesome. Have I played the actual card game? Oh yeah. I don't play like in person competitively right now, but yeah, I've definitely played the card game lots. I really like playing vintage format. I made a few vintage decks, and I was playing with my wife a few months ago. They're a lot of fun. Yeah, this rocks. These look so good in Japanese. Favorite deck? I do like the like old Haymaker and stuff. The Electabuzz, Scyther, Hitmonchan decks. I don't know much about newer decks. Okay, I've reconnected my camera. Haymaker, Fangirl, yeah, me too. Bang. Chimpound, Goldango. I gotta be quicker. Yeah, Haymaker, classic. Yeah, it's a good time to jump in. My friend's trying to get me to do it. I'm just so busy. Any TFG cards? TFG cards. TFG. TFG. What is that acronym for? Trading figure game? I don't have any of those. Oh, thanks, Splatty. It is trading figure game. Yeah, I don't have any. They're so hard to find. Are you a fan of that? We got Cujo in the Discord, who's a big fan of the figures. You should come hang out with him. He's always looking for another Pokemon trading figure game fan to talk to. Chansey Alakazam Legacy deck. Yes, I believe. Oh, that is you. Oh, okay. Hey man, trying to hook you up with some buddies. Oh, nothing in that pack. Dang, another dud pack. I guess I'll open another one. Or maybe let me slap on some music here again. And you figure out try to get my camera working. Hey, there we go. There we go. Yeah, this is Inferno X, so it's the Japanese Phantasmal Flames. Oh, Mochi's here. Who wants to see Mochi? Oh, this is Mochi. Show everyone your pretty eyes. Yeah. Hello. Show everyone your tail. Very cool. Hey? Oh, yeah, she's big now. She's big. Look at this. Look at this. We're feeding her less right now. You have a half Siamese? Yeah, Mochi's chatty. She is also half Siamese. However, I mean, she looks full Siamese. Those two singing cats in Lady and the Tramp. We are Siamese, if you please. Do you ever go live on Twitch? Never, ever, ever have I gone live on Twitch. We got a Yukamori Nimble. I don't know much about Twitch. I feel like a boomer. Uninori Charmeleon. Smeargle. Ooh, who loves this artwork? I love this artwork. This Toxtricity. That's good art. When we were kids, all foreign Pokemon cards were treasures. Just the sight of calligraphy in our collection was like another rare card. Yeah, totally. Totally. Hey, I know what Twitch is. I know what Twitch is. I'm just not like dialed in with like the culture and the UI and stuff like that. Oh, weird. Thought there was one more card there. Should we take some bets on the SIR or on the secret rare? I don't know if I can do the Charizard live stream luck again. Thank you, Scooby Dad. Price values and sound effects. Yeah. Ooh, who loves his Charmander? It's a good Charmander. Hey, another Flygon. Shout out Gabe, my editor. His favorite Pokemon's Flygon. Right now he's working on a Delta species video for me. Can you add Subway Surfers gameplay on screen? I can't pay attention. Oh, I'm sorry, Doomy. I can't pull that off right now. How about some Minecraft parkour? Thanks, Orange Jacket. I love throwing pack wrappers on the floor. That's how you know you're live streaming. COD gameplay? Oh yeah, that'd be good. Minecraft parkour would bring me to 100k. I mean, there's lots of things I could do to get to 100k. But I don't know. After the OnlyFans failure, I think I'm just sticking to just my regular content now. Who's my favorite Poke trainer? I like shorts. They're easy and comfy to wear. Ooh, there we go. We got the Wigglytuff. Awesome card. Hell yeah. Okay, Shug, that's the second time you asked for a Minecraft server. And you're older than me. Yeah. I think everyone loves this card. Would you think about making a history of shiny Pokemon? I apologize if I didn't respond to that. I did read it though. Yes, this video idea is on my list, and I've played around with it a couple of times. It's something I want to do. It's not a priority though. So to answer your question, yes, I've considered it. It's on the list. I believe it will happen sometime, but probably not soon, if that makes sense. Do I own any Korean expansion cards? I've got like a couple Korean cards like here and there, but I don't even think I've opened a Korean pack before. Charmeleon. Ambipom. What is this Pokemon's name? That's who Nimble evolves into? That's crazy. I think companies would accept trading figure cards to grade. Yeah, man. I think CGC does. I think. Or am I crazy? I'm sorry. I thought I showed you some recently. In a golden auction that were graded. Like we're gonna close out the stream after this rip is done because I'm starting to wear out. Have I ever found a god pack? Never. Never opened a god pack. I don't actually open a lot of packs. This is really rare for me. Dear Lord. YouTube's my full-time job. Yep, that's right. I used to paint cars and I got sick of it. Decided to be a broke YouTuber. I'm having fun. My spine is not, though. But that's okay. You're making your own TCG. Any tips? Any tips for making your own TCG? What do you guys think? I would say don't copy Pokemon too much. Painting cards sounds fun. Yeah, it was. I would say don't copy Pokemon too much because like I really get turned off by like Pokemon knockoff stuff. But if it looks original, then I'm always curious. Oh, okay, yeah, you did a wheeled vehicle mechanic back in the army. That's cool. Yeah, no, I've always worked in the automotive industry before YouTube. I mean, I had a few other jobs, but I've always worked on cars. Man, that Ludicolo is going way hard than it needs to be. All right, only a few packs left, and we don't have a secret rare. Which card do I think is a hidden gem? Ooh, didn't I talk about this recently on the Weekly Weedle? Didn't I? Maybe I did. I don't know. Honestly, that Pikachu illustration contest I showed earlier, I think that card's awesome. Totodile from Expedition. Oh, yes. I know exactly the Totodile from Expedition. Every common, every non-holo from the E series is a hidden gem. We have 4 packs left, so that's kind of weird for the secret rare to be at the bottom like that. Yeah, Cardass. Yeah, 97 Cardass. That's the best artwork there is, pretty much. I don't have enough of it. Would you accept a CGC 10 with a pop 3 from Korean expansion? As a thank you for my videos? Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do that. You just being here is more than enough. But yeah, if you want to send me something, I'd treasure it for sure, and I appreciate that. It doesn't have to be low pop. You can send me anything you want, and I'll treasure it. Okay, now we have 3 packs left. Favorite modern set? Ooh. Surging Sparks. Yeah, I really like Surging Sparks. I think it's, honestly, I think it's an underrated set. Oh no, that's our secret rare. Still pretty cool. I really like the whoosh in the background. My PO box address is in the description of my videos. Not the older ones, but the newer ones. It's also in the Discord. That's where the latest bubble started with. Yeah, unfortunately. I just feel like people moved on to prismatics so fast, and Surging Spark. Oddly, weird thing to say, but I don't think it got the appreciation it deserved. Should post a link to the Discord. Yeah, I could. Maybe Platy can. Yeah, no, I'm happy with this. This is cool. I mean, I was hoping for, you know, something else, but that's still really cool. I do have an energy card binder. I'm starting to collect energy cards, so that's totally fine with me. We're doing 2 packs at a time here. Gonna finish this off. Yeah, I did get the Empoleon and also we'll go through the hits in a moment. Thanks, Platy. Have you heard of the Michi method? Yeah, actually, I haven't actually done the Michi method, but I've played around with some what's it called? Like mock-ups. Last 2 packs here. Yay, Charmander, Swinub, Misdreavus. Okay, we got the Nimble. Cool. All right, I have a couple more to sleeve up here. Let's use some of those sleeves that I dumped all over the place earlier and struggled to put in while everyone was watching me. Yes, and the opening's on the bottom. Yeah, I like this Nimble too. It's really good. Yeah, Michi method is something I want to do. We'll see what kind of binder we bid on next time. Or bid on. Dang. Kind of binder we build next time. Little bit of secret. I don't know if I'm allowed to share this, but I'm going to anyway. Check the Box reached out to me privately and said, "Hey, let's let's live stream together. And he had a kick-ass idea. So look for that collaboration in the future. Really, really fun idea. I need pizza and a nap. You're correct. That's exactly what I need. All right, here's our hits from our Inferno X box. Not our Inferno X box. Jeez. Here we go. We have Mischievous EX. Empoleon. Oh, Shug, you're right. This is also a secret rare. We got 2 secret rares. Okay. Okay. There we go. I was just being dumb. Empoleon EX. Again, we got the Dugong, Charizard, Wigglytuff, Energy, and Nimble. Can I do a video on the Michi method? You know what? No, but I have a video coming up soon that I think I can incorporate the Michi method into very well. I just spilled my cards. So no, I won't do a dedicated video on the Michi method, but I think I can still make something cool. I dumped my hits on the floor. That's why we sleeve them all up. All right, so wrapping up, I guess let's pop this energy card into my energy card binder. I'll show you guys where that's at. And then we will, oh, it's here. I thought I lost it. I was like, dude, what's going on? And then we'll close out the stream here. Just gotta do this without knocking my setup over. Whoops, sorry, Baba. Okay, I'll admit I don't have a lot of cool energy cards, but I'll show you guys what I do have. There we go. I got you back into Pokemon. I'm sorry. Tell your family I'm sorry. My binder reviews are your favorite? It's been a long time since I did a binder review, man. Adding Chip Pack 5 to Dex. Ooh, nice. Thanks for hanging out, Pedro. That's awesome. Okay, I've got the Cracked Ice Hollows here. These are from the Terrapagos UPC here, and then it goes into the Cosmos. These aren't in any particular order. From 151, there's these aren't cracked ice. They kind of look like it, but it's just a different design. I have a couple gold energies. We got these from the the Delta species era. These are pretty cool. They're very electric. And then we got, oh yeah, so these are from the TCG trading card game product. Like that Bulbasaur earlier. Cool hollow pattern. These are pretty underrated, I think. Up here I have an old Professor stamped energy from when I believe this is the first Professor stamp, was 2004, 2005. So those are pretty cool. This is just sort of, what is this? It's just a diagonal sheen hollow. This one's cool. I don't know if this one's really gonna show up on camera that well. It might. Yeah, check out this hollow pattern, guys. Yeah, this one's crazy. Yeah, that's cool. Always pick this up in bulk. Yeah, I mean, this card's worth like a penny. Like, it's not worth anything. That's what's so cool about collecting Japanese sometimes is like they just got stuff like this all over the place. Yeah, and it just works so well with this energy. Kind of looks like materia. Actually, yes. That's cool. And then yeah, this is everyone's favorite energy. I still need the fire one with Ho-Oh. I'd happily trade this for it, but I believe there's a small dent in this card. You guys might not be able to. Yeah, it's got a couple small dents in it. I gotta work on like getting dents out. And then yeah, there's not much else in here. We got, oh cool. I mean, you guys have probably seen this one if you watched my video where I covered all of the holo patterns. Simplifies Chinese exclusives. Something I try to get. Yeah, I mean, Gem Volume Pack 2 I worked on, and it's like 90% done maybe. And then I'm just missing the exclusives. I also want the Mew pretty bad, but I mean, that's crazy expensive card. So this is called the Acid Wash holo pattern, and it might be the rarest holo pattern for English, I think. Yeah, I think it might be. It was only on a set of energy cards back in the day. That's it. And then they stopped using it. It's really cool. It's kind of like hard to look at. Are they from a theme deck? I thought they were. Maybe it is a theme deck. I can't really remember right now. I'll take your word for it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, really cool, though really hard to find. I mean they're on eBay, but yeah, I mean I don't think most collectors have come across those just like organically. And then I think that's all of my special energy cards. And now we get to add this one. I do have a few more floating around, and I just started this, so I have a few more floating around in bulk and stuff. And oh, you know what, Pedro, this happens to be my Gem Pack Volume 2 binder right here. Sleeve, yes, cards before. For some reason, the energy cards are like the most rare for this set. And if you guys have not collected simplified Chinese before, they got the same quality as Japanese, so I don't know if it's gonna pick up on camera that well. Well, I compared this next to the English one, and it was like, just makes you feel weird. It's so much nicer. Yeah, I have none of the energies for this, and then some other simplified Chinese here. Well, guys, I think that's the end of the lime stream. I think that's the end of the strawberry stream. I get to have my oh, no free sponsors. I get to have my watermelon soda with 0 sugar. Oh, Gabe, I'm sorry, dude. We're just finishing up. Gabe, no. Gabe, we pulled a couple of holo Flygons. No, thank you for being here. Here we go, Gabe. That's what you missed. You missed that, and let me show you the hits real quick from our Inferno X. It's nothing crazy. We got the Dewgong, Charizard EX, Wigglytuff, Nimble, Empoleon, and Hatterene. that's it. Not a great box, but we had a great time. We built a binder, kind of. We played the Pokedex game, kind of. And I showed off some cards, and I advertised decks. So that was a live stream. Live stream's closing out. If you liked this, you do the YouTube stuff, you know, subscribe, like the video, comment. The more you guys do that, that sends a signal to me when I'm going through my analytics that says, hey, people liked the live stream. That means I'm more likely to do more live streams. But yeah, I'm gonna come up with some more ideas and do some more live streaming because it's pretty fun. And quick reminder, there's 66 of you left. Next Saturday, I am releasing never before seen Pokemon factory footage. That is not clickbait. Next Saturday, I'm releasing never before seen Pokemon card factory footage. That is not clickbait. So don't miss that. You can click the bell to make sure you don't miss that. And then if that bugs you, go ahead and unclick the bell after. It's cool, guys. You don't want to miss this, believe me. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. And yeah, join the Discord, hang out with me. I'm in there all day. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with me.